Technician of Laguna Heights reminds you to be ready for the hot days of summer. Get your preventative maintenance now and save money tomorrow. All types of maintenance from Paris for your auto and truck. Air conditioning, heating, tune-ups, brakes, transmission, cooling systems, fan belts, ball joints. If it's on the car, Gabriel Auto can fix it or replace it. Featuring computerized diagnostics. Gabriel Auto Technician, 413 Highway 100, Laguna Heights. That's Gabriel Auto Technician, 413 Highway 100 in Laguna Heights.
Okay, Ford Fusion 2011 2.5. We're gonna replace the condenser because it's not getting cold, and this one it's clogged. Okay, it has the right pressures, but it doesn't get cold. So we're going to replace the condenser and the expansion valve, and we're going to have to remove the radiator to replace the condenser. So let's do it. This radiator fan motor assembly, it's got two tabs right here, see, and right here's the tab. You need to push it in and pull the radiator up, and the same on the other side right there. See, it's easy to remove it. There's no bolts or screws on this assembly. We just need to push this one and pull it out. See, push here, pull it, and we have the hoses, the cooler, transmission cooler hoses. There are clips on the bottom. Need to push it out. Okay, I tried to remove it, but there's holding the brackets. I pushed the clips under, but I'm gonna have to remove the cover. The cover right here, this cover. So I'm gonna have to remove it to pull it down. We got it all off, all the screws. It's got screws all over on the front, and it's got clips right here. 4 clips. Okay, let's remove the center part of these clips, and then pull it. See the center part. Then you can pull this thing down. Alright. We got this one off of there. Now we can see the brackets here. See? Right there. Take it out. A little bit more than it was. See? I pushed it out, but it wasn't loose. But right now it's loose, as you can see. Okay. Let's remove. Oh, I need to remove this one. I told you, because there's. I think I can make it there, but it's better to remove that because it's gonna be more room, and we need to remove this hose too. This upper.
Gabriel Auto Technician of Laguna Heights reminds you to be ready for the hot days of summer. Get your preventative maintenance now and save money tomorrow. All types of maintenance repairs for your auto and truck, air conditioning, heating, tune-ups, brakes, transmission, cooling systems, fan belts, ball joints. If it's on the car, Gabriel Auto will fix it or replace it, featuring computerized diagnostics. Gabriel Auto Technician, 413 Highway 100, Laguna Heights. That's Gabriel Auto Technician,
Now I'm gonna
413 Highway 100 in
take this
Laguna.
hose off. There. This one has got this locking thing. You need to push it to one side and then pull it. See, it's got this part on the bottom, so you need to push it. All right. Let's remove this. We recovered the coolant already. The coolant, the refrigerant. Okay. Now let's remove the hose, and we need to remove these two. We just need to pull it out to get it out the grommets. This one got a tab right here, and the other side, this one comes out of there. Now we got plenty of room right here. We're gonna remove this hose because the radiator, we're gonna tilt the radiator and move it to this side, to the back, towards the engine. If not, maybe I'm gonna have to remove the whole radiator. Okay, let's disconnect this upper radiator hose. Let's get loose. Easy. Alright. We got the pan to catch the antifreeze right there on the bottom. Alright, so now we can remove our radiator fan assembly. Okay, so we're gonna remove the nuts for the condenser that connects the lines, and so we can move we can move the radiator to the back. All right. Be careful because there's all the time pressure not too much, but it's a little bit of pressure in the system. See, listen. And I recovered the refrigerant and put a little bit of vacuum, but still a little bit of refrigerant mixed with the oil, and that's why it creates a little bit of pressure. So be careful, sometimes it's enough pressure to splash the refrigerant in your eyes. So be careful. Okay, let's remove this hose. Twist it a little bit so you can get it loose. Don't break this small hose connector, because it's gonna be a problem. All the time, loose the hose first. Okay, now we're gonna remove the radiator. There's two bolts right here. Here's one, here's another one, so we can pull it out. Always have something to hold all the bolts you're removing and the screws. All the bolts you remove, you need to put it back. Now we can pull it like that. Remove these black brackets, the radiator brackets, and right here is our condenser, right in here. I don't know if you can see it. Right in there, it's our condenser. Look how dirty it is, the radiator. We're gonna have to clean it and remove the condenser. Okay. The condenser is the same. It's the same way. It's got a clip right here on top. It's got a clip. I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn the flash on right there. Okay. Here's a clip. You need to squeeze it together so this one get out this side, and then slide the condenser up. Okay, I didn't notice that my camera turns off, but here's the new condenser and here's the old one. See, it just slide up, but you need to remove this clip right here and push the tabs right here that holds this bracket in. It just snap in. You just need to squeeze together and then push this one like that. And then just slide it out, because it enters right here on another form it has in the radiator. So it just slide it in and push it in, and put this clip. This is a plastic clip. right here. So we got the new condenser. Like I told you all the time, be careful when you remove this one of these plugs, because this one it's under pressure. They put pressure to test it, and if it doesn't have pressure, better not install it. Call the guys to send you another one, because you need to make sure this one it's okay, it doesn't have any leak. I'm gonna remove this one, and like I told you, be careful, because it can splash on gas into your eyes, or oil or refrigerant or something. It's gotta be full of air or gas or refrigerant, whatever they put. Be careful. It's tight, it's under pressure. Yep, you hear it. Don't remove the bolt and get scared, because if that pressure pushes the washer or the bolt towards your eye, you're gonna be in trouble. Okay, let's remove everything. Don't let nothing here, because you can forget and push the line, push it in. Okay. Now let's put it in. Oh, I need to clean a little bit right there. See how dirty is this radiator under in there. And it's better to clean that stuff. Now that it's clean, let's put our condenser back in. Be careful not to pinch it with things. Put it in there. Alright, let's put the plastic clip first. It's locked in. See, let me show you. Right there. It went in, and right there on the tabs on the bottom, and right there on this side too. It's in.
Gabriel Auto Technician of Laguna Heights reminds you to be ready for the hot days of summer. Get your preventative maintenance now and save money tomorrow. All types of maintenance from
Plastic clip.
auto and truck, air conditioning, heating, tune-ups, brakes, transmission, cooling systems, fan belts, ball joints. If it's on the car, Gabriel Auto will fix it or replace it, featuring computerized diagnostics. Gabriel Auto Technician, 413 Highway 100, Laguna Heights. That's Gabriel Auto Technician, 413 Highway 100 in Laguna Heights.
Right there. It's on. Now let's push this one back. Need to put the brackets. And we're gonna slide it in the hole right there. Make sure that the lights on the bottom are in. Right there. Let's put the bolts. This one. Now we have everything here. Okay, we have here the seals, new seals. They're the right size. This is the other one. Now let's put some oil and slide it in the pipe. Got this, little bit of oil, slide it in. Slide it in here. Alright. We got it in. Let's connect the lines. Let's connect the one on the bottom first. There. Let's put the nut. Make sure to push the line all the way down and seat it right on place and tie the nut with the hand all the way down. Now let's tie the knot. Tied it. Just tight, not real tight. Now let's put the other line. Put the knot. Okay. So we have these two lines tied. Now let's put the expansion valve first before putting this, so we can put the vacuum pump to work, and then we can put this one back on. Here's the expansion valve. Right there. So we're going to disconnect this line, this connector of the high pressure sensor, and I'm gonna remove this one. Now let's remove the nut and the bolts that holds the expansion valve to the evaporator. See, we got these two bolts right there, and we need to replace the seals too on this one, all 4 seals. If not, we're gonna create a leak because we didn't change the seals. We're gonna use this. We're gonna reuse this bolt too, because the new one doesn't come with the stud. Okay. Let's remove the bolts. Be careful with these ones, because it can be damaged easily. All the time, push the socket in place, because as you can see, it doesn't want to get loose. All right. Let's do the other one. Let's hit it with the hammer. Get it loose a little bit. Right there. Let's see. It gets loose a little bit, but not. Okay. Let's keep hitting right here. Don't hit too hard. Well, there's no space either to hit it. All right. Let's see. No, sir. It's not too much of We're gonna have trouble right there. Okay, let me remove this one. So we're gonna remove it either way to put it on the new one. All right. I got this one loose. See how rusty it is inside? So now I'm gonna hit it with the hammer right there. Try not to hit it too much because it's the evaporator in there. It's not burned. Right there. Somebody put it in. So the T25, let's put the long T25. It does not. Right there. You need to keep doing it until you get it loose. Because if you pull it all the time, you can damage the Torx head on the bolt. These bolts, especially these ones, get rusted in there because of the water of the evaporator. See how rusty they are. Sometimes it doesn't get tight right here, but right here the rust expands towards the wall of the hole, and that's where it gets real tight and doesn't want to turn. See, right here it's not getting this one, the expansion valve is not getting out of the bolt because the bolt creates rust in there and it doesn't want to get loose, the bolt. See, it doesn't want to get out. See, it's because of the rust created in here, because the water this one, it's cold most of it. Well, it's wet, because right here changes right here it's where it changed from liquid to vapor or to gas, and then in that exchange, in that change of state of the refrigerant creates the cold, and when the cold gets well, the temperature drops right here, it creates condensation. So all the water, it's well, the water is in there on the evaporator, but this one gets a lot of moisture. And right here, as you can see, it was right here was rusty in there, in here. Okay, so I'm gonna push this bolt out, just out of the rusty. See right there. See how rusty it is inside. So you need to be very careful when you remove these bolts. I'm gonna clean these bolts right now. I'm not gonna put it like that and put some oil on the bolt or grease, but be careful not to put grease in here, because it can contaminate this oil, and this oil is different than the other oils.
Gabriel Auto Technician of Laguna Heights reminds you to be ready for the hot days of summer. Get your preventative maintenance now and save money tomorrow.
So let
All
me
types of
clean
maintenance
these
from
two
repairs for your
bolts.
auto and truck. Air conditioning, heating, tune-ups,
And I'm
brakes,
gonna put grease,
transmission,
like I said,
cooling systems,
with the
fan
new-
hooks, ball joints. If it's on the clock,
new gaskets.
Gabriel Auto will fix it or replace it. Featuring
Okay, I got the
computerized
bolts
diagnostics. Gabriel Auto
clean.
Technician, 413 Highway 100, Laguna
Not,
Heights. That's Gabriel Auto Technician, 413 Highway
I
100
just need to
in
put
Laguna.
some grease, but I need to remove these seals and change them. Need to be very careful with these seals, because you can drop it in there. Alright, I can see better, and you can see better right there. They're tight in there. They get under pressure in there. You need to push it. Push it real hard when you install it. See? That's the new ones. The old ones. Just need to get the new ones. Here's the other one. Alright. It's important to replace these seals, because if not, it's gonna leak and you're gonna lose all the refrigerant or part of it, but you need to recover the refrigerant so you can change these seals. Okay, we got it clean. Right there. It's clean. Let me remove these ones right here on these lines. It's gonna be the same way. You need to push it up. See? Then remove the other one here. Right there. Okay, I got the new seals here, and I'm gonna put in, dip them in oil so I can get a real good real good contact or seal. Now let's put her on. Let's put this one on the bottom. You need to push it in. Okay. Right there on top. It's the other one. You need to push it in on one side and then push it on the bottom. Right there. Flashlight went down. There's no way I can see, and you. Okay, let me see if you can see with the flash right there. Well, you don't have to see too much because I am showing you the O-rings. Oh, there are the gaskets with O-rings. Let's put the other one. And on top, right there. Then this one, very small. One on the bottom, liquid line. Okay, we got all the seals on. Okay, I'm gonna put grease on these ones so the water doesn't get in right here. I'm just gonna put it grease like this so it keeps the moisture out of the metal. Then put it in. Okay, let's put the valve in there. Let's tie the bolts. Tie the other one. Okay. Right there. All right. Let's tie the bolt. Not too tight, not too loose. Need to put pressure on both bolts. Try to tie one a little bit and then the other one a little bit and then the other one until you get the pressure you need to be applied to each. See, it's tight. Okay. Okay. Let's clean the grease excess. We just want to cover the bolt. Okay, let's put the lines in. Oh, I need to put the stud, or we can put it later. Push the line in. suction line and discharge line. I'm gonna clean this one too because this is rusty too. Okay, put grease on this one too, and let's put it in. Let's put the bolt in. To get this one tight a little bit, not too tight. Now let's put the nut. Make sure everything sits right so you can tighten the nut. Right there, not too tight, but tight. Now let's connect the high pressure sensor right there. And let's put the vacuum pump. Okay. Let's put the vacuum pump and the radiator fan assembly. Okay, let's put the radiator fan assembly, and we need to put it right there on the 4 brackets. Push it in and then push it down all together. See, right there. This one is right there. Another one is right there. So now all in there, right here, right here, right here, right here, right there. Push it down. That's it. The tabs are locked. Locked right there. Locked right here. That's it. Need to put this hose back, this harness back, but we need to put the hose first. See? Don't forget to connect the motor. Okay. All right. More jobs, more work. Work never ends right here. Gabriel, auto technician. All right, let's push this hose in there. You see what happened? Okay. All right, push it all the way in and put the clamp right there. We need to push the lines. Oh, but I didn't put the vacuum pump to work first. Forgot. Let me put the pump so it can be working while I'm finishing. I all the time do that. Forgot this time. Okay, I'm not gonna put the vacuum pump because I need to go somewhere. I'm gonna finish everything, install everything back on, and when I come back I'm gonna put the vacuum pump because I need to replace the interior door handle. I'm gonna put everything here together and go to do whatever I need to do. Okay. Right here. I have everything here.
Gabriel Auto Technician of Laguna Heights reminds you to be ready for the hot days of summer. Get your preventative maintenance now and save money tomorrow. All types of maintenance repairs for your auto and truck. Air conditioning, heating, tune-ups, brakes, transmission, cooling systems, fan belts, ball joints. If it's on the car, Gabriel Auto can fix it or replace it, featuring computerized diagnostics. Gabriel Auto Technician, 413 Highway 100, Laguna Heights. That's Gabriel Auto Technician, 413 Highway 100 in Laguna Heights.
I need to put it in place right here. Push it in there. Right there. Now let's push it in the grommets. Into the grommets. Right there. Master flow. Oh, the air filter. It needs a new filter. I'm gonna tell the customer. If he wants me to change it, I'll change it. Sometimes they don't want to, or they can't. Right there. 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 Right there. Put the master flow meter connector. We got everything here on. I just need to go under and install the cover. Okay, we need to put push the lines, brackets in place. Right in there and right in here. Now let's put the cover. Okay, we got the bottom part on. I'll be back with the rest. Okay, we got the vacuum pump on. Let's check if it's got a leak somewhere. A negative. Vacuum. It's right there. Let's wait a little bit, see if the needle moves up. Nope, we got the needle at -30 still. So let's keep give him vacuum. I'm gonna give vacuum for an hour, and we're going to refill the system. The vacuum pump for more than an hour. Now let's refill the system with the right amount of refrigerant. So let's put 640. I'm reading right there on the scale. 50, 600, 60, not 600, 60. We got the 640, and we got the pressures right here. It's cold. Check the temperature inside. All right. We got 64 degrees coming out. 63, 61 degrees, 61 degrees.
Are you in need of auto repair, or do you just want to make sure your car is running right? Then turn to your technician, Gabriel Auto Technician in Laguna Heights. Turn to Gabriel for complete auto repairs and full service maintenance. They are AC certified and full computerized diagnostics. They will service your heating and AC, fan belts, timing belts, brakes, including ABS, oil changes, and tune-ups. It's Gabriel Auto Technician at 413 Highway 100 in Laguna Heights. Open Monday through Saturday. Turn to your technician, Gabriel Auto Technician. Gabriel Auto Technician in Laguna Heights.